Digital products have been the most profitable business over the last few years, but not for everyone. There's a right way of doing this and there's a wrong way. And most people are about to pick the wrong one. So if you're planning to start selling digital products before this year is out, I need you to hear this first. Because the truth is, right now, thousands of people are telling you to jump into Etsy, generate some AI wall art, and just wait for the passive income to roll in. And I'm going to show you exactly why that version of the business is dead, and why doing it that way is going to cost you months of chasing something that was never going to work in the first place. But I'm also going to show you what's actually working right now. The shift from chasing trends to building something that customers are actually looking for, and the real strategies that actually get you sales. So if you're serious about getting this right before the year ends, don't skip a second of this, because everything after these next few minutes is going to change how you approach a digital product business completely. Look, the truth of the matter is, passive income can work, but only after a lot of upfront work is done properly and creating something actually worth buying, not just following a template. Now, the problem is, or the free alternative problem is that people can actually create AI generated digital products or wall art by themselves now, quite easily, using things like Gemini or ChatGPT. So there's no reason for someone to even pay $1 for it anymore, because they can just create it themselves. Look, I'm going to show you the maths that nobody actually shows you and just break this down. So look at my screen. Check out my screen. Now I'm on Etsy right now, and I've just typed in wall art, right? Now you will find right now on Etsy these digital products, these wall arts like this one you can see here on the left. This colorful mountain floral one with this really nice mock-up, actually going for 42 cents, right? And if you thought that was just an anomaly, here's another one right next to it by another seller for another 42 cents, 44 cents. These are all less than $1, guys, less than $1, right? And they're all here on Etsy and they're all trying to sell. So let's just assume that these are for $1. They're selling for $1 at least, okay? And let's assume you're making sales, right? You'd have to sell 1,000 of these to make $1,000, which is absolutely crazy, guys. So the truth of the matter, to make consistent sales, you need hundreds and hundreds of listings just to get a decent amount of money. So let's be honest. Does this sound like something you can do in your sleep? Does this sound like a business that you can actually do and you're prepared to work for day and night? Or does it sound really exhausting? And look, I could sugarcoat this like every other video out there, but I'm not going to. If you actually want to build this the right way, with people actually doing this in real time, not just watching videos about it, that's exactly what's happening inside my academy. I want to help people that actually genuinely want to change their lives and build a profitable business the right way. So check out the link below and you'll see it on the video description right at the top. Now, AI, to be honest with you, has created a real problem because it absolutely collapsed the cost of production and it made everyone's output identical. And AI didn't create the opportunity you think it did. It actually removed the barrier that protected sellers from infinite competition. So I'm not going to show you how to make AI wall art like these. I'm actually going to show you how to work around this, an actual system that works. So guys, look, every product needs a customer. And when you're going into the pet portrait niche, for example, which is very personalized, very giftable, and these are things that obviously Etsy loves and they love to push on the platform, because essentially Etsy is a gift product selling platform. And then obviously add the mix of the emotional angle with the pet portraits, then you've got an absolutely fantastic type of product. And there are many different types of personalized product, not just pet portraits, which I teach. And this is in stark contrast to the kind of, if you like, generic style or template style, digital products that are sold for maybe $1 or $2. And you'll see that the price point for these kind of digital products is much higher. Now, here's an example of something, another pet portrait. You can see 4 different styles. Obviously, the customer would send the photo of the dog and they'll get this portrait after, which obviously, like I said, takes a little bit of skill to do using AI. However, this can be learned in my academy quite easily. And you can see that this one is in demand. It's got 20 plus in a basket. It's a bestseller. And this single listing, 5-month-old listing, is making approximately $1,718. Now, this seller obviously has many listings and obviously sells other pet portrait listings and is making money from the other listings too. And this is very important to create many different types of listings, all selling within the similar niche to be able to capture different customers. Now, I do use EverBee, my go-to research SEO tool, to get all this data, the sales, views, favorites, and all of this. And it's so important if you want to look and see what the competition is doing and ways that you can improve your own designs. Remember, you need a tool like EverBee. So do check out the link below to try it out for free. Now, I'm going to use Claude to actually find some nuggets, right, that you can actually get into. Now, what I'm going to say is to Claude. Now, you can hook up Claude quite easily. If you do have Claude, then I'll show you how to hook it up. If you don't, I suggest you do get it, because honestly, it can really help you do that research. Aside from EverBee, which is a really good tool to get the data, Claude can go even deeper, where it can actually find future bestsellers, things interacting really well right now, things that look like they may be popping off. And all you need to do is to get Google Chrome and hook up Claude, as long as you do have a subscription, and put it onto the Chrome extension like I have at the top. And then you can actually type in your questions and it can relate to anything that you're talking to with regards to on the screen. So I've got Etsy on my screen and I'm gonna say, find me a potential bestseller listing in the bathroom pet portrait niche. Now, I'm looking at the bathroom pet portrait niche. You got to remember, there are many different types of pet portrait niches out there. So do remember, you can get into so many different types. There isn't only one that you can actually profit from. So then I'm going to click the orange button so it can actually go and do its work. Claude is fantastic if you want to do your research in detail, if you want to actually find up and coming designs, if you want to actually study what you've done and improve it, look at the competition. It really is a tool that is absolutely needed. Now you can see right now that it's creating a plan, looking at potential bestseller listings, and then it's going to hopefully come back with some really good nuggets that I can look at. And then what I will do is I'll study those up and coming ones and see what's happening. Say for example, this one, it's already found me something. I'm going to say, get me the URL so that I can actually go away and check out that particular listing. There you go. It's give me the URL. I can click on it, open link. Now it's actually, I'm on the screen itself. Now I've actually said, give me 2 more different URLs from different sellers. Okay, then it's give me other URLs that I can see right now. So if I click this one and open the link, it's identified this one. I think I showed you this right at the beginning as something that is doing particularly well. Now, when it identifies as something as doing well or working, then there's a simple method that you can use to actually help create similar designs, but obviously having your own twist on it as well is super important. So for example, I might do a bit of reverse engineering. So if I just do a quick screenshot of this pet portrait, and I can go onto something like ChatGPT. Okay, so I've just pasted that image and I will say something like, create a pet portrait in a similar style, but now imagine a customer gave you an image of a Chihuahua dog, right? And they want you to they create a pet portrait for a Chihuahua dog. So they've sent you a picture, from the customer sent you a picture, and they want it in the same style as this, just to show you how quickly you can do this. So I'll say, create a pet portrait in a similar style, but for a Chihuahua. How do you spell Chihuahua? Let me see how you spell Chihuahua. 1 second. Okay, I think I've got the spelling now for a Chihuahua dog, right? Okay, let's see. So literally, let's say they send you a picture of a Chihuahua, but they want the pet portrait in this style. Now, obviously, look, I go through many different tips, strategies in my academy, so make sure that you do check it out. So what you can see is you can actually see how quickly you can do the workflow. Now, there's a few different strategies that I employ to actually do the creation, but people actually don't realize how the custom personalization niche is actually much easier than they think. I'm going to quickly demonstrate this with regards to Etsy SEO. Now, one thing I do like to use EverBee to actually make sure that I've got the data. Now, for example, this one, you can see lots of views and so on, but I might go for something a little bit more recent. So I'm going to say pet portrait bathroom. And I like to just see what's happening, where the sales are, how many views it's getting. I mean, like I said, this one that I've seen recently is quite good. There's quite a lot of good ones, but obviously I like to go for the more recent ones. I can also go to EverBee's product analytics, which is a really good method. Literally click product analytics on the side once you've got EverBee hooked up at the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to revenue. I can see how much each one is making, and I can see how old they are. So for example, let me just bring these a little bit further in so I can see the age of the listing. And here you can see the ages of the listings, right? So for example, I'm going to go back to this one, which is a good age listing, 5-month-old, right? But what I'll do is I can also look at using the SEO. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Claude, and Claude can be used for many things. And I'm going to say create an original set of title, tags, and keywords. Now I can also do the product description. Actually, sorry, product description and product description. Title, tags, and product description using this popular listing as a template and guide, but make sure it is original and optimized for Etsy. Okay, so it's going to go away and do this now. Okay, and then click approve the plan. So what we did, first of all, we just validated that this is something that we can get into for this type of pet portrait, right? Once we validate it, then we can actually create a unique title. There you go, title, tags, there you go. Here's a title using 139 characters, nearly 140, which is the limit. The tags, which you can put inside the listing, which is super important as well. And the product description, all really important, but again, optimized and created through Claude, something that I can use that is unique to me, that you can list up for and get ranked for on the Etsy platform. And that's how quick you can actually get your listing up using the design and the listing, title, tags, and product description super quickly, right? So I'm going to create now basically quickly a mock-up that could be used and listed up for Etsy to help showcase the design and help show this in its best light to help sell the product. Okay, now listen, I just literally wrote a couple of lines, nothing too detailed. However, I do advise you to just add a little bit more detail, maybe talk about the bathroom decor that you want for the picture frame around it. I mean, you did see the example I showed you. It was super simple, nothing too complicated. And this is a bathroom decor that I've just created right now. Can you see this one? Picture frame, mock-up created in literally how long? Less than a couple of seconds, well, few seconds. So that would be your mock-up, because obviously for your Etsy listing, you need to have the mock-ups created super quickly. So literally we've just done the listing, we've done the mock-up, we created the title, we created the actual design that we can sell. And obviously I go through this in a lot more detail in my academy. So if you actually want help actually doing this, then remember to come over to my academy. The link is below, where I can actually show you how to put this all together and then also help make those sales. So links below, come and join us. So look, stop chasing trends with no real customer base. Actually look for the customer first. Racing to the bottom on a $1 priced digital product with no funnel behind it, selling it really cheap without an email, or is just leaving money on the table. Trusting AI research without validating is also a mistake. So always make sure that you validate anything using tools like EverBee. Now, everything I just showed you works, but there's one thing I haven't told you yet, and it's gonna change how you think about digital products completely. And I'm not gonna get into it now, but it deserves its own video. And it's the part that actually separates the people that are actually making money from the people that are just literally treading water or copying and pasting a playbook that just doesn't work. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. I'll see you in the next one.